Well, hey there team, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to Metro Exodus. So the Metro games at the moment are on like a deep sale, so I'll try and push this episode out quick enough that if you're interested, head on over to Steam. I'm not sure, I didn't really check if they're going deep on Epic, because I know it's on Epic as well, but at the very least, on Steam, deep sale. This is the sort of more modern one, the third, I believe. The others have had remakes and remasters over the time. Tragically, I've never really clocked these games. I played a little bit here and there, and sort of when we were early on in the channel, this actually came out, and I played a bit of it, and I really enjoyed it as a semi-open world, mini chapter instances, this sort of train-bound narrative. It's really cool, it's really compelling, and of course it's that Eastern Euro horror post-apocalyptic theme that a lot of people are very much sort of obsessed with these days. A lot of releases in that space. Anyway, so we're revisiting this today, and if you want to see a playthrough or whatever, just let me know. We can do many episodes, I suppose. Let's go new slot, I suppose. So at the very least, we'll have a look at it. We'll go through the mechanics and give you an overview, obviously. But I have fond memories of it. It should be good. I'm probably on better hardware now compared to when I first looked at it.
Before the war. I remember that we used to be different. Used to live up there, on the surface. We used to be the masters of the whole world. We built gigantic cities of glass and steel. We crossed the oceans at will. And we also conquered the skies. There used to be 7 billion of us. We were not born for life in the tunnels. I was born to breathe fresh air.
So this is Artyom speaking, I believe, who's your sort of protagonist. That's interesting. I'm not familiar. It's based on books, but I'm not super into it. I just don't have the time, to be honest. But that's interesting to know that it's all still within living memory. This is cool, this is well done. Skip? Why would I skip this? This is great. Go away.
The 7 billion were wiped out by the last war. Only 50,000 managed to survive underground, with the surface poisoned, burned, and teeming with horrible monsters. One day the radiation on the surface might subside, and our grandchildren or their grandchildren might be able to return there.
Fair enough.
At least that's what my brothers in arms from the Order believe. Basically, there was no hope for us right off the start. Still, we humans are just too bad at surrendering.
Fair enough.
We tried to make the best of what we had, banded together, and worked to make the Metro our new home. After all, it might well be the only place left on Earth for humans to live. For a time, we thought we could make it. But, regrettably, the war didn't kill our bad habits.
Right. Yeah, so this is third in the series, but I think it's actually a perfectly reasonable jumping off point. It's such a distance between the last two games, and it's a departure. It's very different mechanically.
From above the ground,
more like almost a soft reboot.
Our numbers dwindling by the day.
Oh, look at this bloke. It's not any chihuahua I've ever seen before.
But I remember we were born for a better life. And I can't accept that I'm destined to grow old and die underground. I don't care if I'm called an idiot. But if even a single shard of the old world still exists out there, I have to find it.
That looks crazy.
Between endless years of hopeless existence and even a single moment of hope, I must choose hope.
Fair enough.
I must find that signal.
Signal, eh? Yeah, so there's a whole bunch of backstory in that. Again, it's tied into a book series. I know that there's a DLC we looked at when it came out called Sam's Story, because one of your troop, because you're sort of like a band of soldiers, is American. And I believe it's probably explained in the first 2 games. And you play through as him. And it's just kind of cool. All this. So there's a rich bit of lore if you do want to scratch the surface a little. Geez, look at that. That's not a normal bat. I don't know. I mean, maybe it is in Russia. It's quite the vista. Are you going to give me controls? Hey, look at that. That's a pretty sweet transition. Yep. Down we go. Yep, don't forget your bag. My goodness. Careful, lad. Nice, here we go. Oh my god, it looks good, doesn't it? Can I have a flashlight? Yes. It's a good couple of years old. Is it 2019 maybe? Oh. I don't like things run across your arms and your face and that in this as well. Press L to light the web with your lighter. Fucking spiders all over the place. Ah. Oh. Man, the lighting is unreal. I think they added RTX and all that after launch. That kid's laughing. Where am I supposed to be going? Climbing up here? Oh, there's a door. I walked straight past the door. I like the lighter. I like extra light, please. Oh, there's something in front of me. What am I picking up here? Oi, like a new magazine. Okay, sure. I'll take the upgrade. Let's go. My god, this looks incredible even now. Oh, look at these spiders again. So I think if you walk through them without lighting it, they run on you, and it's upsetting. Like that! Get off my arm, fuck. Oh. Oh, I don't like that at all, fuck. Oh my god, this looks incredible! Oh, look at it. Oh! Oh! Punch it! Punch it! Get off my arm, you fuck! Oh. Bit of a hitch there. Oh my god. Where to? This way? Where do we come from? Did we come through here? I can't even remember anymore. I think we did actually. Yeah, we absolutely came from this way. Sorry, I got a little turned around. Oh. I'm out of ammo. Or at least I don't have another mag. Oh, this is so eerie. Look at that. Oh shit, look at that. Oh, maybe I can reload. Okay. This lighting is out of this world. Sounds troubling, doesn't it? Don't jump me while I'm doing this. Oh, fuck. It's exactly what the game's doing. Get out of it. Get out of it, you goober. Yeah, look at that. Right in the eyeball. See, now you had that coming. Oh! Oh! Stop chewing me arm. You're good. Oh, how many? I feel like Gimli. Jesus.
Hold on, we're coming. Keep us covered. Hold on.
His name's Idiot. I remember that. He's a bit banged up. He's had his arm chewed on a little bit. And he's had about 40 ton of corpses piled on top of him.
They're coming back. Attention, people. Oh, look, it's the hero.
Move! It's nighttime at this station. Don't worry. I told you. I got it. Open up. Go!
I can move my head around. Okay, cool. Mate, this is how the Emperor arrives in his chariot. Carry me in, boys.
Looks like Artyom's been on another one of his mad trips up top. He got one too many explosions at D6.
Where to now?
Left across the square. Hey, Damir, do you think the Colonel knows what Artyom been up to here?
How am I supposed to know?
I love
Ask him
the
yourself.
actors, the
Hero
voices.
from the ring said he'd be here tomorrow. Hey, you! Leave him alone!
I killed him myself with my slingshot. Let him learn to stand up for himself.
Yeah,
How
right.
else can he hope to survive in the metro?
Rise and shine, people!
It's good, it feels lived in.
You're gonna get a fresh dose of Spartan blood now.
Yeah, good. Inject me, boys. Oh, that sounds rough. Oh man, this... I knew it was going to be good coming back to this, but oh my god. It's wild how it looks.
Artyom, are you
Anna.
awake? It's okay. The doctor said you'll be fine. Are you trying to kill me with worry? What if next time you don't return from the surface?
Dude, if I had that waiting for me at home,
There's
I would
no
never
one
leave the
out
fucking
there,
house.
Artyom. No one to find, no one to talk to. If there was, don't you think they'd be here already? We've talked about this.
So I'm a
again
silent
and
protagonist.
again.
It's cool. I
You
actually
have to
appreciate
accept
that. I know
it.
it's video game tropey.
There's only us.
Colonel. Hello, Alex.
Look at those legs.
Stubborn fool. How many times are we going to have this conversation? I don't care if you kill yourself over this silly dream of yours, but don't you see what you're doing to my daughter? Your wife?
Dad, please.
The Order is short on men after the battle for D6, but you leave. People need you, and you pursue your selfish obsession. But now this shit has to stop. There's only Metro, nothing else. And the Order is here to defend it. Because if not us, then who?
I like this dude. I feel like he's hard and you're at odds with him, but he's a good guy as well. At least that's
get
how it
ready to
presents.
go. Then we'll discuss your transfer to police. Come, we need to talk.
Yeah, right.
I'll get the doctor. Artyom,
Yep.
please. Promise me this was the last time.
Never.
I'll see you later.
I will not make this promise. Clearly, I will immediately go out and do it
Artyom,
again.
we managed to bring you back from the brink, but people are giving you their blood, which could save so many wounded, and you keep bringing it back irradiated. Don't you think that is unfair?
That's probably a reasonable way to pitch it, I would say.
Let me put it this way. I can't promise I'll be able to bring you back next time.
Fair enough. So, we're on the outs a little bit. We've used up all our goodwill by the sounds of it.
Lucky those Spartans are damn good. They brought Artyom here just in time.
They sure are. I cannot remember the last time I saw a bunch of healthy and fit people down here.
Hello, boys.
Yeah, me neither. It's a shame they spend so much time on the surface.
Oh, sorry. What?
Artyom.
It's very Half-Life, just
take
staring at
better
you.
care of yourself, huh? Even if you find someone else out there, they probably have their own troubles.
That's also a good point. It's actually presenting some good, like, it's not, obviously not trying to be a think piece, but all these guys are giving fairly reasonable angles as to why maybe he should desist.
Oh,
The
I can't
boys.
believe my eyes. Artyom, you all right? You gave us a scare, brother. Artyom, how are you, friend? I see you're all right.
Gentlemen, give way.
This calls for a celebration.
A few more scars and you will be completely irresistible to any woman. Speaking of which,
Alyosha,
how
you're
are the
your
nurses
usual
in the
self,
hospital,
guys.
huh?
You just stop crowding him.
Brother. Back, Artyom. Привет, Artyom.
All right.
There's
you're
Sam,
all dismissed. I give you 2 hours, people.
Yeah! Oh, it's official. I knew it.
You guys are like
So I brought something.
And here we go again.
Please, let's not repeat the last
Hold
time.
on, Artyom.
That's cool. Me and the boys. 1 week later. I'm at it again, am I? Can't keep a good man down.
And? More of nothing? Artyom, the only thing I can hear is that Geiger counter ticking. Yes, and there's also those damn things. Calling all the time. Let's go home, dear, please. Don't you think I'd also love to live on an ocean beach or in a green forest? But what good are these fantasies in a silent world? Silent, Artyom? Because it's dead.
It's actually cool, like, tale as old as time, but, you know, the conflict of this dude keeps dreaming that there's something else out there and then the people around him that love him as
Time to
well.
replace our
But
filters.
they're at odds, you know?
Move it. We
Th-
don't
They
need any
they
extra
totally
radiation
disagree with the way he
down
sees it.
there. Father will kill me if he finds out I went up with you. Twice if he learns we've been to a Hansa off-limit zone.
Yeah, so managing filters and all that is a part of it. There's survival light to the Metro
Have you been
games.
to all these ruins? See all the destruction. And Moscow had the best anti-air defenses in the country. If this is how it looks now, imagine how the rest of the world looks.
It's a good point.
There's just no way anything can live up here.
So they say.
Look.
Putting a lot of
maybe
effort
we
into
should come
telling
back
me
to
that
the order.
Artyom's a dreamer.
We'll move to Polis. Dad says he'll arrange a flat for us. Because if not us, then who? A flat with a kitchen and a shower.
Dreaming big.
Let's go in turns here. It's not stable enough.
Oh, I've already. Oh, sorry, I already
Careful.
went.
At least it held. Well, I'd
Wait.
say we're out of the woods. Whoa.
Is that something walking around?
Turn the light off.
Okay. What do you see, Anna?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I thought I heard something.
Again. Watchmen.
Oh, is that what they're called, though, is it? Oh, fuck. Jesus.
Are you alright?
Yeah, he just took a chunk out of me, but I've been trying to lose weight anyway, so...
Probably heard us coming down from the roof and decided to ambush us. The beasts are getting smarter. Let's pick up the pace. Now the whole area knows we're here.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. The other thing, there's like shops and that in these games, and the currency is bullets, which I think is kind of cool. So you have to balance your actual ammo and spending it to buy things. Though I can't remember, is it a straight exchange, or maybe I just perceived it as a younger bloke and there are like bullets that you spend and bullets that you fire. I'm not sure, but still, I like the idea of managing your ammo as part of your economy. It's cool.
A draw. We're lucky the mutants hate each other as much as they hate us.
Oh jeez, what happened here?
I really don't get why this zone is off limits to stalkers. The radiation and beasts are nothing special. Stop. The pack is here.
Oh, shit.
So, do we turn this place into Thermopylae, or do we let them pass?
Oh, we let them pass, for sure.
Wait it out.
Look at that.
Looks like that was all of them. I'm glad they didn't notice us. That was a large pack.
She's very chirpy, isn't she? But I don't find her terribly intrusive.
Is this why the zone is off limits? I mean, if all the packs here are like that.
Like the frosting on the edge of my mask. See at the top of the screen? And you look up and it's clear. Activate photo mode? No, I'm good, but thank you. It's a bit pat yourself on the back. Hey, we know our game looks good. Why don't you take a photo?
How about we take the bridge to cross the railroad? It would save us a detour. Damn,
Jeez,
too high.
how fast am I going through these
Help me get
filters? Press G to wipe your mask. I'll give you a leg up. Wait, you're gonna give me the leg up? Yeah, I was gonna say, come on. Oh, jeez. There's a joke there somewhere.
I got you.
Thanks, Muscles. I'd only marry a tough chick anyway.
That hurt you? Large one. At least it was far away. Now that's what I call a blizzard.
Yeah,
Can't
right?
see a thing.
Look at this.
Here.
And then the
Let's
light
switch to
coming
radios.
through. This is great.
Artyom, are you seeing this? I'm not just imagining things, right?
There's a train.
A train!
Yeah.
A damn train on the surface!
surface.
Correct.
Where?
Where's it going?
Shit, what do we do, Artyom? Should we catch up with it?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, for sure.
Look, it's our guys from the Order.
Oh.
It looks like they're chasing that train too.
Oh, well,
Let's
there you
try
go.
them.
This has worked out well. Boys. Boys, the train. Let's keep following it. Wait, oh, hang on. Oh. I guess they're not our boys. Or if they are, they're not being very polite.
You should have checked first, assholes. Artyom, thank God. These people, they're Hansa, not the Order. Assholes.
Hansa.
They did a number on you.
I think they're another faction.
Well, Dad will rip them a new one for that.
What's going on in this Moscow of yours anyways?
Of yours? You're putting this like you're not from here.
We aren't. Our village is about 200 kilometers from here.
What village? You're not from Moscow?
Just a regular village. We came here to find the boy's father. Left for Moscow about a year ago and never came back.
Oh.
But then we got caught by this.
Is this a, I think this is a revelation.
There's life outside?
Why
Yeah.
wouldn't there be any? Sure, there are lots of bad places and lots of beasts around, but we still get by.
So this is a big
Artyom,
turn.
you're right. People really do live out there. We didn't know. We thought we were the only survivors. God, we'll tell the whole metro about this.
Yeah, you know, you get the feeling that maybe the higher-ups know that. You know?
Hey, you people drove us halfway to nowhere.
They can handle it.
This is not looking good.
At least give them their masks back.
They won't be. Hang on a sec. Hang on a sec. Hang on a sec. Yeah, fuck your dog. Uh-oh. Jesus. Gee, I'm an expert at getting bodies stacked on me. He could have lived. Yeah, but he's a good bloke as well. He didn't want to let these two innocent people die. Right, so I've got a bullet hole in me, but I'll be alright, I guess. Oh, give me a mask! It's very dark, I can't really see what's going on. Oh, well, there we go. Look at that, good as new. And then we're off. Oh my goodness, look at that. Bloody Batman up there. No guns for me or anything like that. Have their dead bodies disappeared? Oh no. Alright, well look, I think this is probably as organic a place to sort of put up stumps. What a game. It is aged magically. It's very, very cool, and I am beyond compelled. Like, how good is the story, the graphics? You know, it's obviously a bit of a slower pace, but when the action gets going, it does. And again, like I said, it actually opens up quite a bit as you get into the story, and gives you a little bit of a pseudo open world experience, which is, again, a departure for the series. There's a lot here. A lot of crafting, upgrading weapons. You actually kind of have to juggle your main weapons, figure out what you will and won't keep, that sort of thing. Yeah, I love it to death. A great game. I'm glad to come back to it, and I'm glad that it's held up so well. Anyway, check it out yourself. Going cheap, at least for the next couple of days, I think. And then let me know if you want to see some more on the channel. Happy to keep plugging away at it if people are so interested. Anyway, team, might just leave it there for the time being, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.